What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the Wiregrass of Alabama in Troy and home to the Troy Trojans. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Mississippi State about to put it away as we start the festivities.
Make some noise for your Trojans.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Troy's offense will come out first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him just...
Turning it on! Getting up close to midfield, gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Snagged in the middle. It's Worley. They make the stop, trying to pick. A little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end, can catch the football and make big plays.
On the run, it's Walters. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Trojans want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Rush is on him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. The Bulldogs offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He'll go to the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Using his legs, it's Walters. Past the first down marker and still running. All the way out to the 38-yard line, and That's a gain of 15.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Under fire. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Release to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Walters. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Off play action. Quickly to the tight end. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Scrambling away.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The Trojans moving quickly to the line. On third down, he drops the throw. Oh, they're after him. Here comes the heat. Grab near the marker. It's Worley. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake. He's got it on the move. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now first and goal. And the Trojans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down. Touchdown, Trojans! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Florida is down right now inside the swamp, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Gainesville today. They're trailing by 11 to Alabama. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab deep. Speeding down the left side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Set to kick off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for space, it's Walters. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Makes the grab. It's Walters. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Pocket breaking down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
2nd down coming up.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Veterans Memorial Stadium.
We're all locked up here in the 3rd quarter as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Harrell. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They take the lead with the 6.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with an electrifying 45-yard run to the house. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying play action. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up, they'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for space, it's Walters. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the Trojans send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll leave it with him. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to go up top. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. Crosses the 45. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
The Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Here's a heat. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there.
20-yard line. Brings up third down.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got an open man. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
Fourth down.
On 4th down, going to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense, because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do a better job.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.